let's get on with it. So, here we are. Yeah, this video is about me taking part in the Centurion Running One Community event, which I've not done before. So if you don't know anything about Centurion Running, they're a great ultramarathon running company that organises long distance running events throughout the UK. And I am entered into two of theirs next year, the Thames Path 100 and the South Downs Way 100. So I ended up asking a few questions on the community forum of Centurion Running and got amazing response, great support from the community out there, which led me to discover the Centurion One Community event, which involves picking a distance anywhere from 5 kilometers up to 100 miles, and the challenge is just to complete that distance within a week. So I of course thought, well, I need to go for 100 miles, and that's what I've done. And this is what that video's all about. Good morning. You joined me on a early Monday morning, and this week I'm taking part in the Centurion Running One Community event, which is me running 100 miles in a week, and this is run one. Here we go. This morning has been incredibly foggy, as you might be able to tell, but started early, felt good, and we're getting at it. Let's see how it goes. So the sun's just about coming up now, although you wouldn't be able to tell. It's a very foggy, misty morning. I am 8 miles in, feeling fine, although in this valley that I must be in now it's absolutely freezing. So the running up until this point has been stop-start really. It's been over fields, bogs, over stiles, that sort of thing. So pace has changed quite a lot, so I haven't been running a consistent pace. But now that I'm out on the river, which you would never be able to tell, and I do promise it's beautiful when you can see it, my pace has increased. We'll see how that goes. Well, nearly at the end of my run now, and as you can see, the sun has won over and we've got a beautiful morning ahead of us. Morning. You joined me on day 2 of my One Community Centurion Running 100 mile week challenge. So yesterday I managed 18 miles and up early again today for another 18-ish miles. The weather's a lot better than today, a bit more windy, but not as cold. So far so good. I'm almost about halfway. Take a break here, and I'm not sure if you can see anything, probably not, up by a Nibley monument here. So I woke up this morning feeling not too bad actually, no aches and pains, muscles feeling okay. One thing I will say though is after yesterday's run, I was sat working for the day, and I did notice when I was getting up for breaks, my legs feeling pretty tight. And I think that's normal after a long run, but I need to make a conscious effort to stand at the desk or walk around the house a bit more today after this run and throughout the week. Keep the muscles moving and keeping the legs stretched. Today is hard work. We're going across a lot of farming fields, and the weather obviously recently has meant, oh dear, it's very wet and boggy. So it's running through treacle day, but it's all right. It's all exercise and it's just working those muscles a bit more. So if you see it as a positive, it's not so bad. But I think my shoes and socks will definitely need a clean, and I won't get away with just putting them by the back door this time. Did it 19 miles all in all. Last few miles were pretty tough. Ran out of fluids, only took a litre with me, so big lesson learnt there, and I didn't take any gels, I forgot, only had a big banana. So rest day tomorrow and then 20 miles on Thursday. So yeah, stay tuned, let's see how we get on. Good morning. You joined me on run number 4 of my 100-mile challenge, and it's shaping up to be a very nice day. First frost run of the year so far, and today I'm aiming for 19 miles. Managed to squeeze in 7 yesterday, so after today I should be able to be around 60 miles, finishing with a 40-miler on Saturday to complete the challenge. Where have you been? Hey? I finally made it out of the valley, where it was very muddy, very steep, tiring. Legs feeling okay today, a bit stiff, but once I got a few miles under my belt, it's okay. About 5 miles in now, so it's going okay. Sun's coming up, don't need the head torch anymore, and some nice views ahead. Back down in another valley now. Definitely cold again, but keep on going. Legs are feeling it now. Just over halfway. On the home straight now, nearly done, a few more miles to go. Legs are holding out, and it's been an amazing morning, beautifully cool and great views. So here's to some more winter runs in the sun. On to Saturday, and the big one to finish off the 100 miles. So that's run 4 done, complete 19 miles in total. And although the day started at 5:30 in the dark, scraping ice off the windscreen, -2 degrees, and running through forests and up hills with a head torch on, it turned out remarkably well. Happy with how my legs turned out and felt. And also I managed to take on 2 gels, a banana and a litre of water and electrolytes. So feeling okay at the moment. I'll see how my legs stiffen up throughout the day, but I'll make sure to stretch and walk it off. And then I'll have a rest tomorrow until we move on to Saturday. So let's see how that goes. But a beautiful morning. It's well worth getting up early, getting out and getting the fresh air down you before the day starts. So have a good one. Good morning. You joined me on my final day where unfortunately I have to do 40 miles to complete the 100-mile challenge. And the weather is terrible. It's pouring with rain pretty much all morning. So I've had to just suck it up and get on with it. And so as a result, for the first time ever, I'm wearing a full waterproof trousers and a proper mountain jacket. so I'm not sure how hot I'll get, but hopefully I should be dry, and we'll see how we get on. Wish me luck. Hello again. I'm just over 6.5 miles in now, and the rain is just about beginning to ease. I can't tell if I'm soaked or just sweating. And one thing I've noticed running in these conditions in full waterproofs is the amount of heat you give up. You give off, and when there's no wind, you're wearing a head torch and it's raining, all the condensation from your mouth just lingers in front of you, so blocks the torchlight. It's quite tricky to see where you're going. Anyway, onto a bit flatter ground now. Got soaked feet, but they're warm, so maybe catch up with you later when there's a bit more light, if that's possible today. Hi there. I'm about 16 miles in now, just crossing the Severn Bridge over the River Severn into Wales, and weather hasn't really improved. Stopped raining, but I didn't expect to be able to see much once light came up, so we'll have to just carry on, grin and bear it, get it done. Feeling okay, taking on energy, taking on water. So just growing through these tough fields, but we'll get it done. Well, I've reached the halfway point now, Chepstow Castle. You can see the castle walls above me, and just taking on some more food, and then I'll get back on it. I'm starting to feel a bit tired and stiff, but once I start moving again, I'll be fine. So yeah, 20 more miles to go. Let's get it done. So I'm 31 miles into my 40-mile run, 9 miles to go. check back in at the end. Job done. 40 miles, 6 hours 17, and yeah, it was tough. Very tough conditions. Last 10 miles were proper grind. Walked a couple of sections, especially in the muddy bits, but all in all ran it all, so feeling pretty good about it. I'll have a good rest week next week, so yeah, get cleaned up and a nice bit of rest. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.